Hey, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot. We're going to do a reading for you all. And, oh, I got to turn that down. And I've turned my ringer off of my phone so that won't interrupt this. So, if I'm going to do a love tarot reading, it's going to be a general tarot reading. And if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There are playlists for all the signs. At the end, I will do an all sign if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're doing all that. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them during the live stream. I'm not leaving answer them afterwards if you put them in the comments. I think that's it. So let's get rolling. And I want to make sure. Okay, good. I have sound. I'm probably looking a little bit ragged. I didn't get any sleep for like the last few nights. So there's that. All right. So Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with you all. Let's take a look. I didn't do a pre-shuffle, so we're just going to see how things go. All right. And that's my cat Joey making all the noise. All right. So, okay, you're taking a chance. You're taking a risk. You're doing something that, you know, you're taking a chance on something. Let's see what it is, though. Is it something that was stuck? Or something in which you felt like there was no movement? Typically, that's a card of, trying to see things from a different perspective also. Okay, so what feels like a burden that you're having to fight for and that you need rest from? And on the bottom of the deck is a Seven of Cups. So you're looking at your options, trying to decide what to do. Oh, and the signs that are popping out first in the pre-shuffle, Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, and Scorpio. That's a lot. Whole bunch of different signs. All right, so let's take a look and see. Okay, so what is this? Can we get a better idea of what this thing is that you are taking a chance on? Let's see. What is it that you're taking a chance on? I don't know, but here's the thing. It's something fun. Look at this. The Knight of Wands is something that's very fun, that you really enjoy. It makes you happy. And you've been waiting a while for whatever this is. I still want to get, okay, I want to get a better idea. What exactly is it, though? It's something you've been waiting a while for it to pay off or play out. Okay, so if it's something that was stuck in some way, why was it stuck? So somebody could be a love interest. So this, I don't know if this is, it's not really a relationship. I don't think it's a relationship, but somebody may have kept things. Oh, that's funny, because you know what? The Hangman and the Knight of Cups are both Pisces cards. Is it a relationship? Yes. Oh, okay. And it's been on a break. Okay. So the Four Swords twice now we've seen. All right. So, okay. So if this is a relationship, and you're taking a chance and it makes you feel really happy, and there's been a lot of waiting, it's stuck. It's been stuck because of this person who actually does have feelings for you. And they're genuine. Why does it feel like a burden? Why is this feeling like a burden? Why, Sagittarius, does this feel like a burden? Because you're either bored or someone is ignoring someone. Someone is not taking action. They're either bored or maybe you're bored because they're not taking action. Okay, so is that okay? So the Seven of Wands, is that defensiveness or is it standing up for what you believe in, or what's the Seven of Wands? What is that all about? Okay, it could be somebody who's defensive. I don't know, like that's not a really good energy for communication. In fact, it's not necessarily it could be lack of communication, but it could be communication that just kind of stresses you out. So okay, so if it's been on a break, tell us about the Four of Swords. It's been on a break. And it's all about someone trying to be patient. What are they trying to be patient for? Taking a chance. This is a weird reading, Sag. And it could be me. Maybe I'm in a weird headspace. I don't know. So, all right, let's talk about your options, because you have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck in the pre-shuffle. So let's see what is the option situation. What are your options? What are your options? Well, this shows you fighting for it. Whatever this is, you're fighting for it. And you got 2 5s, so there's been conflict. So there may be somebody that feels like they don't measure up in some way, like they don't have enough to offer. What is your advice in this situation? What is the advice for Sagittarius? That's why the Fool card is here twice. So you are being advised to take a chance. Now, also, here's one really important thing. You've got to make sure you focus on self-love, because a relationship is not going to work with another person if you haven't developed self-love and you're not like taking care of you and making sure that you have what you need. Because that's how I read this particular Ace of Cups. It's all about self-love. And once you take care of you and look out for you, not in a selfish way, of course, then a new start in love happens and you're able to take a chance. Okay, that's awesome. What's on the bottom? Again, look at this. This person they're very happy, but this is all about self-love as well. Because you notice the person's not holding the cup out to somebody else. So, all right, so why is it blurry again? I even have the Wi-Fi box right here. It should not be blurry, and it's really aggravating. I don't know what to do about that. I really don't know what to do about that. Is it a different is it maybe I changed cameras? I don't know. Because it's clear as a bell here, and when I look at the playback, it's blurry. What, honey? All right, well. What? Come here, Jojo. Come here, Jojo. This is Joey. Oh, this is who you're hearing. Okay. Here. Okay. All right. So what is going to happen for Sagittarius in the next, let's just say, I don't know, 48 hours? You want to do that? Or do you want to do the next 7 days? Overall, in the next 7 days, what's going to go on for Sagittarius, folks? Oh, and the other signs that popped out, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, and then all the water signs and all the earth signs. All right, so in the next 7 days, what can so I almost said Aquarius, so you could be dealing with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Aquarius. What does Sagittarius have to look forward to in the next 7 days? And this applies to me as well because I got Moon in Sag. All right, so hmm. Okay, so well, there's that. Um, so you're holding back from someone or something, and I feel like even though you have a lot of, you know, I guess mature emotions, you're very mature in your emotions. But look at this card, how every time I look at this card, it looks as if a shark fin is sticking up out of the water. I always think of it as a shark, and he's looking down, he's not paying attention. So whenever I look at this card, it's a warning to make sure that you don't let your emotions distract you from, what's going on in life. You don't want to let your emotions um, make you vulnerable in some way. I'm not saying don't be emotionally open and aware and available. I'm not saying that. Just don't let your emotions cause a problem for you. If you're all wound up in, lost in memories of somebody or something like that, then it makes you vulnerable to other things. So just be careful with that. Now, here you are happy, doing well on your own. You don't need anybody's help. But then towards the end of the week, you're feeling lonely and feeling left out in the cold. So the middle, I would say like it like for the next 7 days. So the middle is looking good, but then so why? Okay, Knight of Pentacles is in the bottom of the deck, by the way, and Nine of Pentacles too. Those are both Virgo cards. You have Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, Scorpio again, Taurus, and then Virgo again. So what's the advice for how to handle this towards the end of the week? Like what should you do, or what's causing that? Let's see. Oh, how far am I? Okay, 12 minutes. Um, you're moving on from something. I don't necessarily get that you're actually moving. You might be, but I feel like you're just moving on from something. Um, and it could have been a situation in which you were getting manipulated, and you're just moving on from that because you have the Magician and the Six of Swords. So, all right, so let's do the all signs, and if there's no questions, I'm gonna move on and do Capricorn. All right, if you are dealing with an Aries, if Sagittarius is dealing with an Aries, and you can tell I've had no sleep, can't shuffle, can't think, can't speak. Woo! All right, so wow. Well, the Aries wants to win in some way. This looks like they want to commit to you, and they feel like you could win together. All right, if you are dealing with a Taurus, they're kind of bitchy and ignoring you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're focused on their coin, and then they're also kind of chilly. If you're dealing with a Cancer, um, you know what? They're reckless with their mouth. This person is kind of reckless. They like to win, but it's almost like the Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this person may like to win at all costs. Hopefully, that's not the case, but they could be reckless. But they want to take a chance. And fight for this. That's weird. So if you are dealing with a Leo, they're trying to be patient, but they feel like things are done. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're waiting on you, and are they going to reach out? Yes, and they're going to be kind of bitchy when they do. If you are dealing with a Libra, they want to. They're fighting off the competition. They see you as their wish. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, they want to make things right. Right now, they're focused on self-love and healing. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, they're going to come rushing in to apologize. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, they feel like this is fated, and they feel left out in the cold. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they are not letting you know that they, look at this person, wait a minute. Before I say that, why are they holding back? So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're being quiet and holding back, even though they may want to live with you, commit to you, marry you, something about home stability, but they're holding back. All right. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they want a fresh start in love with you, and they are losing sleep over this. What's on the bottom of the deck? Whoever you're dealing with, they have trust issues. Your person has trust issues. All right. Thank you. Love you. And I will see you all in the next one. And on to Capricorn.